Thank you all for coming today. My name is Chad Gilry, and I will be doing an informative speech today. My topic is procrastination. Most people have procrastinated every once in a while in their life. Well, I'm going to give you a short story of how procrastination almost got me into a little bit of trouble. Most of you were in my audience a few weeks ago when I recorded my impromptu video. But many of you didn't know that I had an advance notice of the deadline to record my video. But I procrastinated and I waited until the last few hours before the deadline to record my video. I just assumed that I can get friends together quite easily to be in my audience. But it was the weekend. People have plans. But luckily, I was able to get an audience together. Another thing I didn't count on was I didn't prepare myself for any technical difficulties or any complications with downloading a video to YouTube. And there were complications. YouTube rejected my video 2 times. My video was rejected because of format issues. I was kind of confused for a little while because I didn't know how to convert the format. But eventually I figured it out. Once I figured out how to convert the format, I only had 3 hours remaining before the deadline to turn the video in. So I kind of started to stress out a little bit. But then I assumed to myself, well, 3 hours is a long time. My video should probably download within an hour or so. So I sat there by the computer and waited. And waited. And waited for my video to download to YouTube. It just seemed like it wasn't going to happen. It was like the downloading process was stalling. So I went online and searched for other avenues, other video sites that I could download my video to. But I was having the same issue with all of them. So I just sat there once again and waited until the deadline came and my video hadn't downloaded yet. I panicked, I got stressed out, and I immediately logged on to my student account and I went to the discussion board to see if any other students were having the same difficulties that maybe I was having. Fortunately, there were a couple of other students that were dealing with the same issues that I was dealing with. So I thought maybe the professor could be a little lenient with us, maybe because, you know, some of us were having problems. So I sent my professor an email regarding my situation. But I still felt bad because I missed the deadline and I probably missed out on 25 points, or at least points would be deducted because I missed the deadline. So I just went to bed and figured I'd work it out the next day. So when I woke up in the morning, I checked my YouTube account and just so happened my video posted just before the deadline. I was so lucky. But I said to myself, I can't let this happen again. So I must never wait until the last minute again to record my video, because you just don't know how long it will take for the video to download to YouTube. But here I am, doing my second speech, recording my second video, and today is the final day of the deadline to turn in my video. So obviously I haven't learned my lesson. But hopefully I will do better next time. And I want to thank each and every one of you, members of my audience, for coming today. I greatly appreciate you coming, and I hope that you can be in my audience.